Us because what goes better with a spot of tea or a little cup of coffee
than a crumb cake?
Than a crumb cake. Well, there are crumb cakes,
and then there's the real thing.
Then there's SweetDo, because
that's right.
Once you go SweetDo, you can never you don't come back ever again. This is unlike anything else because the way that they make it, this is a sour cream
batter
coffee cake,
right?
And because of that, and the crumbs that they put on top, so magic. So we have it in 4.25 pounds.
Feel this, very heavy.
Single is $29.95. You can get the 2-pack. It's your best value at $54.90. We're gonna do, oh, look at this. We're gonna do free shipping and handling on this thing.
It's like lifting a weight.
It's a two-hander, right? It's a two-hander.
And they're pre-cut.
Wow.
There's 12 pre-cut pieces there. And you can cut each one of those. You'll see it down here in this size. There's still 24 pieces in one crumb cake. And they're pre-cut, so you're seeing the smaller one there. But think of this for breakfast, for dessert. And you know what I have to say to you? I didn't know till I was just watching. You have a daughter that just went to college and is a golfer, and so do I.
Oh, no kidding.
I just took her to college last week.
Oh my gosh.
So all the parents had to bring the sweet
care package.
They had to bring a treat, and some mothers brought brownies and some mothers brought cookies, right? Some brought cupcakes. I brought SweetDo crumb cakes, this whole sheet of them, and the kids loved them. Unbelievable. So you can do, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about some of the options. Remember, by the way, a lot of people bought the SweetDo we launched last week, a new brand here, of coffee cakes.
Right.
This is a very similar batter, and the coffee cakes, by the way, the reviews are just coming in. We've got all 5-star. So this sour cream batter is very similar to the coffee cakes, but this is a crumb cake, and crumb cakes are different because it's a 2-step process. And if you can look here at this piece here, I want to,
there's actually more crumb than cake.
Right.
Look at the crumb.
Is that amazing?
On there. Oh my God.
And the way they do this is it's a 2-step process.
Wow.
First, they bake the cake, which is the sour cream. Look how moist this is. It's the sour cream and the batter and the swirls. There's a little butter in there, of course, too.
A little.
And then they take it out, they add the crumbs, and the crumbs are made out of a cinnamon that's imported from India.
You can smell it.
Vanilla, isn't it?
It's
like,
good.
and it's got, of course, the brown sugar, the sugar, and the butter in it. And this comes from, everybody knows now, we're talking about it a lot here because SweetDo Bakers is this group of old world bakery guys. And between them, they have over 100 years of experience specifically in baking. That's all they do, that old world Eastern European kind of history and tradition, but some of these recipes are new, of course. This is made with, as I said, the cinnamon, the sourdough batter, the layers, and let's talk about the crumbs. Crumbs are very hard to do. These crumbs, you have to try one, by the way. Here, just take a
never ask. I was actually
I'm going to give you a whole bunch of them, too.
So you can try. Very nice to be polite. Like, hi, Rhonda. Yeah, that's great.
Here you go. Here you go. You can eat while I talk. Yes. How moist and beautiful.
You have to just look at that, okay? Look at how moist that is. Unbelievable. And then I'm going to start with the crumb. Okay, I got to.
Okay, so look at the piece of crumb that you get. The crumb is the most important part, obviously, of a crumb cake. And by the way, these are not too sweet. Guy was on last night. He went crazy for these. He says the things he likes best is it's not too sweet. It is sweet, of course. It is made with butter and sugar and all those wonderful old world things, but it's not as sweet as a coffee cake. And again, you're doing it in the 2 steps which make this uniquely a crumb cake. The most important thing that we have to talk about, of course, is the amount. 4 pounds. Huge. 4 pounds. So each piece is 5.5 ounces. This is going to be great if you've got an event, a Labor Day coming up. Put this in your freezer. Everyone will tell you crumb cake with a sourdough batter gets better with some time in the refrigerator or the freezer. So you can put this 7 days on your countertop 14 days in your refrigerator, or up to 3 months. So calculate out, right? 3 months from now, this is gonna be great for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be great over the holidays, Halloween time. Great for taking to a church group or a school group, because there's so much here. And look what you're getting. You're getting, you got your mouth full. You've got 4 rows of 3 huge pieces. It's 12 pieces.
12.
Right.
I challenge you to eat one piece. There's absolutely, I don't know how anybody could eat one entire piece of this. I would split it into 4 pieces.
Well, look, that's what we did here with the...
It's really dense and it is so rich
and look at these little cubes you can do.
A little bite of this, that's perfect.
Perfect. These cute little cubes. This is what we've got covered in ice cream. Look here, I want to show everybody a nice, this is a warm compote that I'm pouring over with some fruit on it, so it's great for the morning. This is a great thing to throw in a kid's lunch, or for you to send to your daughter at school for all her little roommates and sweet mates.
Let me give you a quick update, if I could.
Okay.
In the single, $29.95. The 2-pack, $54.90. Right now we have most quantity in the single, but the 2-pack, we have the final 300, and that's actually selling the fastest. You guys are loving these. How long can I keep this in the freezer?
3 months. And what we encourage you to do, put it in the freezer. Crumb cakes will get better over time. They get, believe it or not, and nobody can really explain it because of the sourdough batter, the sour cream batter, it actually kind of infuses, the flavor gets more tender, more moist. So put it in your freezer. And when you want a piece, just take that one piece out, thaw it, pop it in the microwave for 10 seconds, no more than 10 seconds. It's gonna just make everything nice and warm. But these crumbs are soft. Now, some of the store-bought crumb cakes that you'll see the major retailers out there, you'll find in a grocery store, they're crispy and hard. These aren't, as you know.
It is so moist. It is so delicious. And Guy's right. It's sweet, but it's not just
It's not overwhelmingly sweet.
But I want you, if you're thinking, oh, well, they probably just got the piece with all the crumb cake.
No, no, let's turn it around. And all of them.
Any one of them. I swear there's more crumb on the top of the cake. But the cake with that cinnamon infused in it.
And wait till you see what other things we have coming from SweetDo bakers. Yes, they're great.
Stay in the ordering process for that, especially if you want the 2-pack, which I think you want.